Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. I'm your general manager, Johnny Von Hollywood, and the Community Creations Tournament continues here tonight. Kicking off the show is Tiago Santos versus Pure Poison Pat Cross. The Community Creations Tournament has been rocking and rolling for quite some time here in Shock Wrestling, and we are continuing it on as we reach our Super 16 of the tournament. Here at Shock Wrestling, we are going to be calling it the Super 16. I like it, instead of the Sweet 16 like basketball, because these are superstars, you know, so it's the Super 16. And I like superheroes.
So
I'm a very simple man, Rod.
And half these people probably aren't even sweet.
Rod Kip, of course, is joining me in the booth here tonight, and I am going to throw it to you because right as I walked in to Friday Night Strike, the show where we bring the thunder, I was like, oh, how is our booth here tonight? And Rod Kip was catching up on the Community Creations Tournament from last week's episode. He was rewatching all of the tournament matches. I've gotten a few people asking the suggestion of, after it's done, are you going to make a compilation video of the Community Creations Tournament? We might. I mean, if you guys want that, I figured, you know, you kind of want to move on with the story. I mean, but then again, some people may not be able to watch their matches on time and do want to go back through the whole storyline of this tournament as we set up here for the Super 16. Tiago Santos, of course, last week beat his rival Nick Angel in the tournament, and he moves on to Pat Cross. Pat Cross beat the fan favorite Tarzan last week on the Proving Grounds.
I bet you're devastated.
This week on the Proving Grounds, we have had quite a busy week here. Rod Kip, who is your pick to win in tonight's match and move on to the next round of the tournament?
I really hope it's Pat Cross. Like, you know, Tiago has a belt already, so you know, it's Pat Cross's time. If he makes it to the end, I welcome it.
Okay, interesting. Of course, you might have heard that Raven is a big fan of Pat Cross. He apparently accidentally stumbled into the barnyard someday.
What?
And, Raven is a big fan of him.
How do you
just
stumble into a barn?
Listen, folks, that's why you got to keep up with the Proving Grounds. Raven squawking a bunch of bird talk that nobody understands. Nobody gets. Kick from the ropes there by Pure Poison. Pat Cross.
Alright, so who
Tiago Santos.
Who do you got in this match?
I hate to say it, but Pat Cross has had quite the showing here recently in Shock Wrestling. Going back to that first round against Jay Savage. Jay Savage, of course, having the opportunity to go after Flame Shadow, but was unable to succeed. It's cool that some of these new superstars who may get eliminated from the Community Creations Tournament, don't worry. You could still appear here in the Shock Wrestling universe, whether that be on Proving Grounds or some of the main shows in the build-up to Tidal Wave. Live August 31st right here on the Shockwave Sports Channel as Tiago Santos goes for a stomp on the head of the Pat Cross and then straight to the gut, trying to pick him up now. Oh!
Pat,
just to take him down at the back.
Get up.
Tiago Santos slamming his hands against the ring. He's angry. He's trying to build up the energy here.
Oh, and he's jumping.
Coming from the second rope himself. Cutter! Able to take him down into a cover here. Tiago Santos. 1, 2, no!
See,
easy kick out here by Pat Cross.
It's just what he do. Look, it's that thing you guys were talking about. The coffin drop.
I think that was...
was that not a coffin drop?
Was it? I don't think so.
Oh.
Usually they like stiffen up. It looked like he was going for a cutter, but didn't land the proper way. At least that's what it looked like to me. I could be wrong. Of course, as you may know, here in the Shock Wrestling universe, JVH doesn't know what a move is to save his life.
Me too.
As the Sinister, the prototype Nightmare, gets brutalized here by Pure Poison.
Oh, look.
The poison could be flowing through his veins tonight. What the hell was that? Some type of reverse arm grapple.
What? Alright, that was... Alright, we'll just...
Tiago Santos taking advantage here now. bunts up back and forth here between Pat Cross
Tiago
and
really
the
likes
Sinister.
These jumps. I feel like I see him do like
Who?
Tiago. He likes jumping.
Yes. Well, it's funny because, of course, Raven has claimed that Pat Cross trained over at the Barnyard as Tiago Santos sets up for a power bomb here.
Right
Could
in the
it
middle,
be straight
right in
into
the
the
middle.
Shockwave Sports logo? Rolling him right over. Going after the leg now. Of course, Rodkip's picks have not been going too well for Community Creations tournament members here recently in the Shock Wrestling universe.
I have faith that this time will be different.
Could be working against Pat Cross here tonight as he goes for an elbow straight to the side, the temple of Pat Cross.
These people cannot get mad at me.
He's getting angry.
If they do lose.
He's getting fired up.
They should have overcame my curse.
Oh, picking up Pat Cross. This could be it. Straight to the shoulder. That knee's got to hurt.
He's still going.
A kick there as Tiago Santos climbs up to the top rope now. What are we going to see here from Tiago Santos? The prototype nightmare. Coming down. No, unable to do it. Unable to land it against Pat Cross here tonight. We bring the thunder in our first match of Friday Night Strike. Pat Cross now with the takedown.
Oh, he hurt. He's holding that neck with his...
More hits here. Oh! Side suplex by Pat Cross as Tiago Santos steps back into the ring. Veteran move to roll away. Pat Cross, though, coming in with a forearm, taking him down from behind. Once again, rolling to the outside of the ring as he steps right back in. More hits here. More punches by Pat Cross. Pure poison with a suplex. Straight onto Tiago Santos.
Pure poison.
Not the only tournament we've seen Tiago Santos work his way through here in Shock Wrestling already. Could he continue on? Pat Cross with the cover, though. 2. No! The shoulders up. Tiago Santos stays alive here tonight.
He's a hardcore champion for a reason.
Here we go. Rock and roll. Tiago Santos twisting on the leg of Pat Cross here.
He really did pick a leg and said, "This is it. This is the leg I'm going to break." Oh, he's gonna go for the F5.
Oh, big move by Tiago Santos for the cover. Could this be for the win?
Oh,
no,
that was so close, JBH.
That was a close one indeed, Rodkip, but who will advance in this tournament?
I was on the edge of my seat, nail biting. I thought it was over for a second.
I thought it was going to be as well, but Pat Cross is now getting taken down once again by Tiago Santos. I thought he was going to start to get the upper hand, but it doesn't seem like it here.
Oh, he's gone.
Tiago Santos dives to the outside with a flip right onto Pat Cross. This is intense. Pat is seemingly falling down the ladder here in this match against Tiago Santos as he goes for a stomp. Oh, that's a fancy move. Fancy take.
Oh, and he's bleeding. He's busted wide open.
Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Wow. The infamous Pat Cross with the win.
He's done it. He's here. See, I told you, you have to overcome my curse.
I can't believe it. Pat Cross gets the win here tonight against Tiago Santos. What an impressive showing and what an impressive match here on Friday Night Strike to kick off the show.
He's arguing. He don't like the outcome.
Well, I didn't think he would. I really didn't. The prototype nightmare getting snuck up upon with that quick roll-up. What a way to advance in the tournament. Pat Cross moves on. And now we are moving on here tonight on Friday Night Strike with our next match. Jonan versus Zach Gold in the Community Creations tournament. Don't forget, we have 2 more Community Creations tournament matches here tonight as well. And a huge main event with the Raven versus Animus in some tag team action here tonight as Jonan makes his way down the North Star. Why don't you tell the folks at home about Jonan so far in the tournament?
He's doing very well, you know, even though he is a friend of the Ravens. I think he's cool. I love his pants. Very colorful.
Yes, there are fans of some of the people that claim to be peacemakers around the Shock Wrestling universe. Emerson Rivers, Jonan. Both of them are claimed to be more hippie-like, and I go, hippies.
Yeah, I don't think you could say that.
As Jonan shoots for the stars here on Friday Night Strike, advancing very well, Lee. Very good in the tournament. Jonan beat Max Williams, then beat Ricky Pierce in the second round. Moving on to fight Zach Gold here tonight. Zach Gold's history. Zach Gold versus Gold-Blooded to kick off round 1 of the tournament. Then in the second round, Gavin Bell versus Zach Gold. Both very impressive competitors in a very impressive match to get us to this moment tonight. Jonan Omari versus Zach Gold, who will move on in the tournament and who will be facing Pat Cross. And that's right, that will be our final 8 of the tournament that we're setting up for here once we move on.
I don't like that you do this to me, JV.
You know.
You should put 2 people I like in the same match, and then you force me to pick.
Wait, Radcap, hold on. I know you're not necessarily a huge sports fan or anything, but that's how tournaments work.
No.
Radcap.
You did this on purpose somehow.
Look, nobody's not saying they didn't root for Gavin Bell and Gavin Bell versus Zach Gold, but like, come on. We had Jonan versus Ricky. That was really tough for myself, Rod.
I know.
Of course, I'm a huge fan of Ricky Pierce, the rock star.
You had all these music puns.
You're right.
I know.
Jonan versus Zach Gold. Who is your pick to move on and face Pat Cross in the tournament in the next round?
That's what I mean. Is I like these both. They're both good competitors. It's hard to pick. Can I flip a coin? Do I have a coin? Okay.
Rodkip without a coin on hand.
No, I found one. Okay, JVH. Heads or tails? Tails. It's Jonan. Heads. It's Zach Gold.
Why are you making me pick? Tails.
Heads.
All right. Well, that means you picked, but hold on.
I picked Zach Gold.
Zach Gold wrenching the head of Jonan Omari. I believe Zach Gold has some experience in the indie circuits around the wrestling universes that you could check out across all of YouTube. Wrestling.
The fate and luck is in your hands, Zach.
Rodkip, why don't you take over? Who do you think is going to go all the way at this point? I mean, you said possibly Pat Cross, which, all right, settle down. Do you think Jonan has a chance? Because, once again, Jonan, Zach Gold, either of these guys could just beat Pat Cross and move on.
That's true.
In my opinion.
Who else is
Rodkip
here
with
tonight?
riveting commentary as a response here to me tonight. Bringing the thunder on Friday Night Strike as we continue this grappling.
I see Emerson still in the tournament. Emerson can make it all the way.
Yes, of course, the next match of the night, Emerson Rivers versus Steven Wilson. And the match right after that, Oscar Quiroz versus Brian Grimes. It's going to be huge. I love kicking off Friday Night Strike this way, bringing the thunder early on in the show with all these great new competitors. Suplexed by the North Star. Cross body. Uh-oh. Could be taking the advantage over Zach Gold. Zach Gold in hunt for the Dragon Balls.
I wonder how many
I tried.
No, you're right.
And you need 7, right?
Need 7, yeah. 7 Dragon Balls, make a wish.
Once again, riveting commentary here by the Friday Night Strike team. Jonan spreading his wings to fly. Will the Thunderbird strike on Friday night? No, big chops by Zach Gold. Good return here by Jonan. Back and forth. Who's going to get the advantage? Jonan or Zach Gold? Zach Gold with the chop to the chest. Backhand up by Jonan. No, Jonan stopping him and getting the extra punch in.
He's got it, though.
Trading blows here tonight. Moving on in the Community Creations Tournament. Who's it going to be to face Pure Poison? The strength of both of these competitors, both impressive here on
they're going
Friday
at
Night Strike. Multiple punches to the face, evened out. Evened out. Rod Kip North Star with another hit. Oh, look at this!
Dude, I love that move so much.
The shooting star. That's why I can't do that.
No.
Not able to do it here tonight, but multiple punches in return against Zach Gold. Pretty annoyed that he didn't seem to stay down this time. Zach Gold slowly getting back up the
he's flying.
North Star. From the second ropes, drop kick straight to the head. Taking him down. Could this be enough to move on to the Community Creations Tournament here tonight? Jonan Omari throwing him into the ropes.
Woo.
Zach Gold now. No, suplex into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow, he does it.
Oh, my God.
He does it here tonight. The North Star with the win. Jonan Omari moves on in our Community Creations Tournament here at ShockWrestling.
Rough luck.
That's right, folks. Pat Cross, Pure Poison versus the North Star, Jonan Omari.
Now you know Raven's going to have a hard time picking for sure.
Yes, that's exactly right. Raven claiming that Pat Cross, he wants is to be his new protege or something. I don't really pay attention to, once again, the Bird Squats. And I have friends with Jonan Omari, got him into wrestling. So it is going to be a rough pick for Raven, but I will enjoy it either way, either win. I think my pick would be the North Star, but we'll have to see.
Remind me to never do a coin flip. I think it had worse luck.
Well, I think you confused the hell out of me with that coin flip. So don't do a coin flip this time, but Steven Wilson is coming down to face Emerson Rivers here tonight.
He's chill.
What have you thought of Steven Wilson so far in this tournament?
He's good. He got the drip. Hashtag drip check, guys. Come on. Get that
Steven
channel
Wilson,
going.
of course, he beat Bellamy Ironbeard in round 1 and moved on to Raymond Danger to get to this point against Emerson Rivers. Have you seen Steven Wilson in other promotions, Rod Kip?
Well, I don't think I have.
All right. Well, okay. Steven Wilson is here in our Community Creations Tournament here tonight.
Okay. I'm seeing him now.
Our next competitor making his way down is Emerson Rivers, and his history here in the ShockWrestling Community Creations Tournament. He fought Zayda Valentine, moved on to Ace Adams, who... All right. Now do you know any lore, or do I have to do this as well?
No, it's Emerson Rivers, the Flower Child. The Peacekeeper. Help me out a little bit.
And? All right, well, Emerson and Ace Adams, of course, are
not
running the show over at SWF.
That's true. They're just like you, but
not like you. Compare those punks to me, the greatest general manager of all time.
We saw them last week. Remember last week?
I don't have it out for these guys, but I'm just saying, some of these collabs need to settle down. Sending all these Community Creations members into this tournament where only the strongest will survive. Is Emerson Rivers, the Flower Child, going to be able to do that against Steven Wilson tonight? We'll have to see as a rope break is called here. Rope break. Wow, I'm shocked they saw it, unlike Rod Kip's coffin drop. That was a coffin drop.
Oh my God, what was that? What was that leg? Did you see that? I did not know Emerson was flexible like that.
Trying to tie him up like a pretzel. Both of these guys, quite the history in the Community Creations Tournament so far, with some impressive matches, as we see Emerson Rivers with a full advantage over Steven Wilson here tonight. A stomp to the stomach.
You got it.
More stomps to the leg.
Oh my God. Nothing but stomps.
Yikes. Emerson Rivers now setting up here. Are we going to see some flower power? Kick to the face!
That was nice, too.
Picking him up now. Trying to go for it. Let's see here. Oh, Razor's Edge. Oh, all right. Throwing him. Damn. All right. Big move. The pedal.
The pedal?
Here we go now. Picking him up, but no, the elbows of retaliation from Steven Wilson.
Dang. It'd be like that. Emerson, get up. Stop messing around. Quit joking.
Oh, no.
Get up. Use your
joking.
Yeah, your so-called powers.
Multiple stomps here again by Steven Wilson now.
Got it.
Oh, are we gonna see? What the? I don't even know what that was.
I don't know, but I liked it. It was awesome. Into the ref.
Oh, running straight into the ref. That's not good.
Ooh.
Emerson Rivers
What's
getting
this?
picked up now by Steven Wilson.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes into the turnbuckle. Stomp there. Oh, trying to go for the kick, but stopped again by Steven Wilson. A back and forth between these two competitors who've made it to the Super 16.
Not even a one.
Of course, I hope that everybody was able to check out our Super 16 updated bracket. I hope that you guys were able to make your picks that we sent in the Discord. The updated bracket, expanded edition for the Super 16.
Yeah.
Suplex there. Well, yeah, so that way not all 64 people are on it anymore. It's just the 16. Emerson Rivers with the cover here.
And JVH, where,
and then,
where
of
does
course,
one
we
find
asked everybody on the Discord
link?
to make their picks. Down in the description below. It should be the first link in the description. Super kick from the ropes by Emerson Rivers. Where do they find the disc?
Gotta let them know.
Don't forget to check out our social medias as well as we go for some type of submission on the leg. Figure. Pick a figure number.
7.
Couldn't figure it out. Immediate punch to the face by Emerson Rivers, though. Still keeping up the advantage in this match against Steven Wilson. The Flower Child climbs up to the top rope. Are we going to see some more flower power? Oh, yeah. Here we go for the cover.
Like a dandelion.
2, 3. With the wind. Like a dandelion.
Yeah,
sure thing,
like
Rod.
How they flow in the wind. Dandelions are flowers.
Blows up the competition like blowing a dandelion.
Woo!
You're my sunflower. Emerson Rivers moves on in the tournament here tonight. Congratulations on moving on and advancing in the Community Creations Tournament. Don't forget to check out all the hard work that Emerson Rivers has been putting in to SWF.
I think they also have a show tonight. Right after us.
I think you're right. Yes, right after our show. Yes, at 9 p.m. Eastern. Friday Night Conquer. Thank you, Rodkin.
You're welcome.
Great plug. Good job, buddy.
Anytime.
As we move on to our final Community Creations Tournament of the night. Oscar Quiroz versus Brian Grimes. Now, if I recall correctly, I don't think you were in the booth with me for any of Oscar's matches.
I think I was here for an Oscar match. I don't think I was here for a Brian
It probably was the first Oscar versus Logan Harvey. Was how he kicked off round 1. The Harvey boys, of course, even though Logan Harvey lost in round 1 to Oscar here, he seemingly
that did not stop him.
Formed a bit of a faction with the Harvey boys and is able to stick around on the Proving Ground, so don't forget to check it out. Oscar's next round opponent was Venom. Able to get the win over him to move on here tonight. Then we had Brian Grimes versus Ricky Rush, the luchador, who we were also able to see on Proving Grounds recently after he had lost in round 1.
Because once again,
he had the opportunity.
Doesn't mean you're gone.
Ricky Rush had the opportunity to go after the Rising Stars Championship against Dark Phoenix. Was not able to get the win, but a very impressive match, and what a great open challenge.
Always next time.
And then, of course, Brian Grimes, after beating Ricky Rush, moved on to Nick Andreas, who I believe the audience was a big fan of Nick Andreas. So
they love him.
It was quite interesting to see Brian Grimes get the win over him. And now tonight, Oscar Quiroz is taking on Brian Grimes. And who will move on?
Why is he checking his thumb?
The winner of this match will be facing Emerson Rivers. And you know what that means, folks. We will have our final 8 after this match here tonight.
Oh, I
Brian
was
Grimes,
here for a
course,
Brian Grimes match.
I was about to really lay into you because I was like, you know, the guy that Rod keeps refusing to acknowledge exists, the chosen one, Brian Grimes. Well, why don't you tell the folks at home what your tiffle is with the guy?
I said it last time. I'm the chosen one, but
that's why you gotta say it again.
When he started to grow,
he started
to grow on me.
All right? They don't know what's happening.
He started to grow on me. We can both be chosen ones respectfully.
The chosen one of the Community Creations Tournament and the chosen one of ShockWrestling.
Yeah, just leave him on strike. He can be the chosen one of strike, and I'll be the chosen one of everything. How about that?
First off, what the actual F was that? Leave him on strike? What? Why'd you say it like that? That was so derogatory. Leave him on strike.
Leave him on strike.
Leave him on proving grounds, jackass.
Nah,
Drop kick by Oscar Quiroz on the outside of the ring to Brian Grimes. Don't do that. You'll confuse everybody. You're going to start trying to work everybody. What are you, WWE?
Yes.
Never forget that the second Seth had his injury, I went, oh, this is bullshit. And Ace went, oh, come on. He might actually be injured. Why are you in such a bad mood? And I went, it's total bullshit. And I was right since night one.
Bullshit? Yeah.
It was total bullshit because then guess who showed up and cashed in?
He cashed in.
Wow, folks. Seth Rollins. And won the titles.
Broken.
Oscar Quiroz, too heavy for the chosen one, though. Taking down, I guess, Oscar Quiroz like King Arthur's sword. Brian Grimes was unable to lift it.
No King Arthur for
I'm making so many references, and all Rod Kip can do is laugh over there. He's like,
you're funny. I don't know what to tell you.
Why don't you watch a movie? Have some more pop culture knowledge or something.
You have pop culture.
What's the last movie you watched, Rod Kip? Why don't you tell the audience at home?
I watched that
War the Crowning Effect
World one with
very interesting.
With Ice Cube.
Yes. Wow. Oscar Quiroz going for the leg. I wonder who you watched that with, Rod.
I watched it with the Raven. He was there. And Ace. I don't know where you were. I'm joking. JVH was there too.
Oscar Quiroz kicking, knee to the face of the chosen one, going for the cover. Could that be enough to move on in the tournament? No.
If you want to keep that name, you better get up.
The chosen one has almost fallen to Oscar Quiroz. No.
You got it.
A lot of back and forth here. There you go. Finally getting a headbutt in, coming from the second ropes with a cutter onto Oscar Quiroz. Uh-oh. Going after the head now. He's got to keep him down as much as possible.
Ooh.
After Oscar having most of the advantage throughout this match, I think Chosen One really needs to get his head in the game. Oh!
No, not like that.
Quick takedown by Oscar. Climbing up to the top rope. Is he going to end it with something big here against the Chosen One? Missing this flash. Brian Grimes is still in it here tonight on ShockWrestling's Friday Night Strike, our final Community Creations Tournament match of the night. Hit there straight to the gut of Brian Grimes.
All that force.
So is your pick Brian Grimes?
Yeah, I'll pick Brian Grimes.
Turning a new leaf here.
I said this last week.
This could be.
He was starting to grow on me. You weren't paying attention to me again.
As he goes for a sleeper hold, is Brian Grimes going to tap out of Oscar? No! He does! No! The Chosen One tapped! He's not moving on! He's not the Chosen One of the Community Creations Tournament! Oh no, Rod Kip, we were both wrong!
All part of the plan, JP.
A wild cutter onto Oscar Quiroz, but Oscar was able to retaliate and get the advantage back, making him tap out with that sleeper hold there. Oscar Quiroz moves on in the tournament.
Chosen asleep.
folks, you know what that means. We are down to our final 8 of the Community Creations tournament.
Look at him.
Zacho versus Alexei Sokolov. Straight Edge Jacob versus Eric Alexander. Pat Cross versus Jonan Omari. Emerson Rivers versus Oscar Quiroz as he stands tall over his defeated opponent. I bet that's how he wants to look over Emerson. As we move on here tonight, it's time for some chaos between Ashlee and Duke Havoc.
Oh, my God.
All right. Here we go. Ashlee versus Duke Havoc. Chaos Championship on the line. Taking down Duke Havoc. Ashlee with her blue hair and all into a cover. No one able to do it. See, I sent Duke Havoc after Ashlee because Ashlee claims to be the best Chaos Champion. And while she has been doing fairly well with that title, she is setting up here again. I think the Monarchy needs to take it back from her. Oh! Straight to the face of Duke Havoc. Into another cover. 2. Oh. Tonight's night of losses continues here for the BWI. Ashlee retains her Chaos Championship. You know what, Rodkip? All right, no response from Rodkip. I think at Tidal Wave, Ashlee needs to be on the lookout because there might be a different BWI member hunting down for that Chaos Championship. But we'll have to see as we move right along here tonight on Friday Night Strike. What a match that was. Ashlee able to beat my protege, my knight in shining armor, Dark Havoc. But we are moving on to the Sully match of the night. And of course, don't forget the deal that I had proposed last week on Friday Night Strike to Old Ben. But tonight, Sully versus Travell Nova. Who is going to walk out of Friday Night Strike as your PWF World Champion?
I'll drip out.
Nova and Tyson, why don't you tell the folks at home about these superstars in ShockWrestling? Give a quick history.
Well, he was part of the reboot, right? Or no, or was he?
No, Nova actually didn't arrive until a little bit after.
Oh, really? Okay.
I believe he arrived at Aftershock?
Oh, okay then.
Or did we not do Aftershock the first year? God, fuck you. Rodkip, talk about what you actually f***ing know.
He's a former global world champion. That's why he was in that one match where the Raven won.
And of course, Tyson, his bodyguard, a former Proving Grounds champion.
You know, he's like, well, I'm not gonna show up until I have a match on Mayhem. Remember that?
Yes, that was pre-Mayhem. But Sully, your PWF champion.
The man.
Why don't you tell the story of this freaking loser? Yeah. How'd he bring it back, Rodkip?
Well, it was one of those things. If you didn't win, you were going to shut down PWF forever, right? And sure enough, he did. And then
Sully was given the opportunity.
You cashed in on him. Shut up. No, shut up.
All right, you told the whole story wrong.
Did I? Oh, fuck.
You started off with the story wrong.
Okay.
I gave him the opportunity to win the PWF World Championship, and I said, if you do, I will bring back PWF.
Got it.
And he didn't. And then for some, God only knows why.
We brought it back, baby. And you're so mad at him. He took your belt. It's his now. You lost your hair for it. How's that? Is that growing in? Is it growing in nicely? How long is it now?
I want to call it nicely.
Oh.
It's a little rough. It's a little all over.
It's not back to form.
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Not yet. Here at ShockWrestling.
Let us know when it happens.
Sully my face is on screen like at least
yeah, but
once every 2 weeks.
No one's paying attention to your face or your hair.
I'm the only thing in the shot sometimes.
I know what
Just like last week.
I know what I said. Alright, Sully, this is taking too long. Hurry up, please. We started talking about hair.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the PWF match tonight?
I kind of want to say Sully, but after this long entrance and having to wait and having to talk about hair, it's gonna be Travell Nova. Because why did we have to talk about hair?
I can't believe Rod Kip's pick now is Travell Nova.
We had to talk about hair. I cut mine super short. Not bald.
Sully versus Travell Nova here tonight for the PWF World Championship. Who will be defending that title at Tidal Wave, our biggest live event of the year. Every single title in Shock Wrestling on the line, live August 31st. This year's Tidal Wave is going to be the biggest yet with all of our Shock Wrestling collaborations and all of these titles as Travell Nova goes after Sullivan here tonight. Sully has held on to that PWF World Championship since beating me, I'd say quite strong. Drop kick here by Travell Nova.
He'd be defending it.
Stomp to the shoulder here.
Can't.
So that's all you have to say about these two main event stars here at Shock Wrestling. That's all the color commentary you were able to provide.
This is not the main event. Is it?
Travell Nova with an elbow as he rolls out to the outside of the ring, going after Sully. Multiple hits to the head here on the outside of the ring. Sully picking him right back up. Don't forget our main event of the night. Animus versus the Raven in tag team action.
Oh my God.
Who will their supporters be? Of course, we know we have the Dark Fellowship and the Nest. And then, of course, we had this huge save last week onto Animus by Jay Keogh.
Banger.
Could it be Jay Keogh helping him out tonight? We'll have to see here later on in our main event.
Himself?
Our second championship match here tonight already. Ashlee retained against my knight in shining armor, Duke Havoc. But Sully could retain the PWF championship against Travell Nova, or will Travell Nova be a holder of not only the Shock Wrestling World Championship, a Shockwave Global Championship holder in the past, but also the PWF World Champion.
Well,
that would be insane if he'd be able to accomplish that feat.
So
then
he would have
he'd have to only go after he'd only have to go after the Blockbuster World Championship, and he'd be a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
Throwing Sully to the outside of the ring.
Blockbuster Championship. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're supposed to see that on call, but being attacked doesn't really help with that. Oh my God! He punched him.
And that was a big hook by Sully.
Did you hear that?
Still in it,
kicking him away.
Thump? Yes, I did. Don't forget, too, we still have some more matches here throughout the night featuring Strike superstars you've seen before. Also, the Women's European Championship on the line. Alani beat Aquila last week and has the opportunity to go after La Llorana for the European Championship here on Friday Night Strike. Oh. Big matches still to come. PWF World Championship on the line. Travell Nova. No! Sully with the quick roll-up on Travell Nova. No, able to get out of it. Not even a one count. Tyson is cheering him on the outside of the ring. Tyson, a former Proving Grounds champion, lost it to Flame Shadow here in Shock Wrestling on Friday Night Strike, I believe.
Yes.
It was before the Proving Grounds season returned.
Yeah, he went
Sully rolling away from Travell Nova. Nova going for multiple kicks here. Oh, look at this takedown by Nova. Now, of course, me and Rodkip recently experienced Nova teasing us, not committing the Supernova act onto his opponents.
That's true. It's weird.
Only pulling it out when he really needs it, it seems. Look at this, though, from the second rope, taking him down with a big elbow. Going for the... No, unable to get the stomp against Sully. Picking him up. Look at the strength of Nova. Sully is a big guy.
Pretty big. Oh.
Takedown.
Oh, he's not done with him. Oh my God.
I'm going for it again.
A third time, perhaps?
Lariats here. Oh! Going for the cover.
3.
Could it be the 3 lariats that puts him away?
No, not even a 1.
Not even a 1 count again. Travell Nova's not giving Sully a chance here tonight, Rodkip.
I mean, that's just the drive in him. He doesn't take
ties him back up here. Oh! Going after the neck with that neck breaker. Stomps to the shoulder here of Travell Nova. Trying to pick up the arm. No! Stomp to the head now.
Oh my gosh.
Sully with the full advantage. Trying to show who's the top scarer here in ShockWrestling for your PWF World Championship.
What if the Sully
Let's
pulls
go, Sully.
What if we saw Sully hit the Supernova?
Shoulder! We would have lost it. Look at this, though!
Wait,
no!
What?
What?
You just pushed him down?
JVH doesn't know wrestling moves. Well, maybe if they didn't all look the exact freaking
True!
same. Water News jump and growl. Fuck if I know. Into a cover.
I don't
1, 2, 3 for the win. Sully getting the win here tonight against Travell Nova, retaining the PWF World Championship. Picking him up and able to take him right back down here tonight.
Jump and growl. Anyways,
Sully
I didn't get that
here
right
tonight. Sully with the win here tonight, retaining your PWF World Championship. And we will still have to see if Old Ben will accept my challenge to him at Tidal Wave to go after the PWF World Championship here at
Speaking of...
Well, could this be? Does he accept? That's right, old buddy. Like I said, I'd love to see the old legend holding the Perovsky Wrestling Federation Championship. Tidal Wave, Old Ben versus Sully.
Tidal Wave just keeps looking better and better.
As we move on here tonight, it's time for another Chopper Knockout Challenge. What is Chopper going to bring to the table here tonight? Belt of Zeus on the line, of course. And an open challenge. Who can knock out Chopper in 5 minutes? In my opinion, no one. Yes, your champion of Zeus.
That's a strong opinion.
Is ready. Wait a minute.
I can't see.
Paz!
He's like.
What's he doing here?
He's on a side quest. Are you sound worried? Your tone, it shifted a little bit. Are you okay?
Well, I thought Paz was a little busy trying to keep himself in that main event picture, but all right. Old Ben seemingly chooses Sully, and Paz is stepping away from his hatred of the Raven right now to go after Big Chop. Well, what can you tell the folks about Paz's history over the past few months here in ShockWrestling after holding that global championship and then not holding that global championship?
Almost saw him be the first 3-time global champion. Could you have imagined that?
That would have been great, but it wasn't meant to be.
It was not meant to be. He's running around like...
He's still got the GOAT season gear on.
I was about to say that.
Maybe he wants to go after Old Ben. I don't know.
Maybe he wants to dismantle the monarchy.
I think that's stupid, and why would anybody ever want to do that?
I don't know. Let's ask.
Look, Chopper's been putting on this open challenge for the past few weeks. I can't remember any of the superstars because they're not written down anywhere. And Chopper's been winning. So I don't see why he's not going to win tonight against Paz.
Paz? Why wouldn't he win?
Here we go, the belt of Zeus on the line here tonight. Knockout challenge. Rodkip, tell the folks at home what the knockout challenge is all about.
So it's like Zoom rules, but it's only knockout, right? 5 minutes on the clock.
You have to knock your opponent out. 5 minutes on the clock.
Oh, cock gun.
I thought. Here we go, trading blows between these two competitors. Chopper versus Paz. Belt of Zeus on the line. Paz needs to knock Chopper out to get the win, but Chopper recently has been knocking out every single one of his opponents. Going for multiple punches at the beginning of the match is a smart way to try to loosen up the head, if you know what I mean, Rodkip.
True. I'm trying to remember. I know one of them was Tundra Leaf. I can't remember the second one. Was it Gaz?
Chopper with multiple punches, even out here. Knee to the face by Paz, though. The Aussie Outlaws GOAT season continues, as Rodkip said, trying to go after my monarchy here.
That's the only reason.
Chopper,
that's the only reason why I can think he's out here.
Paz is. Oh, shot!
God, the boomerang
right
this early on
to Chopper. I mean, you only have 5 minutes, Rodkip, so who knows what that means.
Your Chopper man really took that and did not get knocked out.
Another buckshot, and he knocks him out! He knocked him out!
What?
There's a new champion of Zeus here on Friday Night Strike! This is bullshit, Rodkip!
The dismantle begins now.
No, it doesn't. That's baloney.
Wait.
A new champion of Zeus.
Isn't this another lost title for you?
Friday Night Strike. Beating knockout champion. What? What is Otis doing here? Otis, a former Proving Ground star here on Shock Wrestling, if you don't remember. Oh, a clothesline!
When he came onto the scene with the bag that said "Not Otis."
I guess this might be a plug for Proving Grounds, because not Otis / possibly Otis appeared. But Paz is grabbing the chair. No, Otis with a drop kick. Like I said, of course, exactly, Rodkip. Not Otis. Well, it was first Otis appeared. And then we had a brand new competitor that had a bag over his head that said not Otis appear at Proving Grounds Tournament Season 1 when we had our first ever tournament.
I thought that was the most fun.
Otis has seemed to come back for his revenge as Paz hits him with a knee to the face, going after the champion of Zeus, Otis. Oh my God!
Don't be so.
A power bomb against the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, and on the pole. All right, guys, don't be surprised if on Proving Grounds we see a definitely not Otis show up.
Wow, Paz taking Otis down after getting the win against my right-hand man, Chopper. Well, that was just a load of bullcrap, Rodkip.
That was funny.
Well, speaking of bullcrap, Shock Tag Team Champions are here tonight to take on Samoa Palm Strike. Oh, I lied. It's Samoa Palm Strike versus Johnnie Arkrite here tonight, and Johnnie Arkrite has not yet won a singles match in Shock Wrestling.
Oh.
So tonight, it's an opportunity.
Had like one.
Yes, correct.
0-1 right now on the records.
Okay, so you're saying all this, but how did they get the tag team championships? Why don't you tell them exactly what happened?
Oh, yes. So losing it to winning it from JQ and Animus, after the Raven decided I'm going to intervene, in which Animus ran out to fight his former tag partner, leaving JQ in the ring all alone. And these two were able to capitalize on that, and here we are today. Both of them tag champions.
I feel like you really just discredited and buried the Beach Bums there in their first ever tag team match. In their first ever match as a tag team, they beat Animus and JQ to become Shock Tag Team Champions. These championships have a hell of a lineage. It used to be the Clique versus the Wings of Destruction back in the day.
True.
And now they're here. And you're just like, oh, well, Animus and Raven were fighting, and that's why JQ was left alone and they got the win. Shut up.
That's what happened.
Discrediting the Beach Bums.
I
thought you were fans of the Beach Bums, but whatever. Samoa Nightfall in support of his good old buddy, old pal Samoa Palm Strike. Palm Strike lying against the ring as he's going for the walls of Jericho. Oh, kick to the head of Johnnie Arkrite. Once again, Johnnie Arkrite has never won a match here in Shock Wrestling as a singles competitor. Could it be that Capsa lifts him up? Could they be more powerful as a team than as singles competitors?
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just can't win it on your own.
I have been able to discuss things with Johnnie Arkrite and Caps recently about their prowess in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Oh, yeah?
Both of them very happy. I know that when Caps is at the Mets, he definitely goes around and says, Shock Tag Team Champion. Myself and Jake Ricker got into a little bit of a tiffle the other day, and Caps was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm the only champion. And I went, shut up.
Well, when he has
quick
the belt, he's
roll up by
function.
Johnnie Arkrite. Oh, reversed though by Samoa Palm Strike. One. Only one count on Johnnie Arkrite. Johnnie Arkrite, fairly new to wrestling, being a Shock Tag Team Champion. Like I said, this belt has quite the lineage already here in the Shock Wrestling universe. So already being a champion, winning in on your first ever match, this is a tag team that could be around forever. It reminds me of early. Which reference was that?
Forever what?
Like, all right, Forever Young. Johnnie Arkrite putting Samoa Palm Strike up onto the turnbuckle. Look at this though, Johnnie Arkrite. Oh, rock on! Trying to get the crowd going on his side here as he goes up to the top.
Look at him go.
Picking up Samoa Palm Strike. Suplex from the ropes.
From
Oh
the
my
top
God!
Rope. All right, cover him. Go. Where you going?
Johnny's not done here tonight, Rodkip.
He's going for more. Oh.
Into a cover. 1, 2. No.
What?
Samoa Palm Strike kicks out. And not to discredit Samoa Palm Strike and Samoa Nightfall, also two new competitors here to the Shock Wrestling universe, have also been a fairly good tag team recently. Punch to the head there of Samoa Palm Strike.
Ooh, thinking.
Johnnie Arkrite is getting cocky. Does he have what it takes to beat Samoa Palm Strike and get his first ever singles win as a tag team champion? Might I say. I feel like I got to keep reiterating that as Samoa Palm Strike from the top ropes. Look at this. He's taking flight. Whacking the head of Johnnie Arkrite against the Shockwave Sports logo. Oh, my God. This is brutal.
He really got you like that.
Hopping up top again, Samoa Palm Strike with the frog splash into the cover, onto the beach bum, all alone. Wow. Wow. Johnnie Arkrite still unable to do it.
This is what I mean. Sometimes you're just not fit to be a single competitor.
Meanwhile, of course, we have seen plenty of tag team action by these guys, but instead, our tag team action will come later on tonight in our main event. Animus versus the Raven. Like we've said before, could it be a member of the Dark Fellowship siding with Animus and a member of the Nest siding with the Raven? Or could it be a different superstar across the Shock Wrestling universe? We will have to see as these two punks celebrate. Samoa Palm Strike. I'm just, usually I cheer for these guys, but I wanted Johnnie Arkrite to get his first win here on Friday Night Strike.
What if the Raven picks? What if he's like, oh, Pat Cross is here, I'm gonna pick him.
I mean, that'd be an interesting decision, as Pat Cross, of course, might be a little tired, and you want to have the full advantage when taking on somebody like Animus, a kick-ass superstar here in the Shock Wrestling universe. But we are moving on tonight. It's time for our Women's European Championship match. Right before our main event last week, Alani Kaiva beat Killa for the opportunity to go after the Women's European Championship here on Friday Night Strike, right before Tidal Wave. What'd you say, Rodkip?
I said very upsetting. I really wanted Killa to win.
Well, of course, Alani Kaiva had attacked Killa in the past here in Shock Wrestling and has now 2 wins over Killa. She came in as a Kaiva family member, which is kind of a freaking wild that she comes in saying that Killa's a Nepo baby and always gets title opportunities and shots and all this stuff when, I mean, the Kaivas literally were the only characters on my screen for a month, so
it's true.
I don't know what she's yapping about. But La Llorana Figueroa, I'd say my favorite Women's European Champion so far here in the Shock Wrestling universe.
Really?
The first ever was Jen Pickens. Beat Iron Maiden for when we decided to merge the women's tag team.
Wait, Iron Maiden never held it?
Iron Maiden has never held it.
Oh my god!
Long-term storytelling, Rodkip. Give me a little bit of credit. I may be an idiot and a bad booker, but I need a little bit of credit.
I thought she held it at
La Llorana Figueroa. Tia Quinn, Danielle.
Don't
No
forget, Jen Picken did not hold it for long either.
No, she did not. Women's European champion. Of course, La Llorana has been one of our favorite superstars, I'd say, over the past few months, appearing after Dragon's Den this year. And as Raven stated on Proving Grounds over the past few weeks, we love our luchadors.
We love our luchadors.
I've stated before that I'm a big fan of Lucha Underground. What AAA has been doing recently has been really enjoyable. Of course, you and myself are big fans of Mr. Iguana.
It's so true.
From AAA.
I saw that match with Mr. Iguana and Santino Marella.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed that little thing where he pulls out the fucking cobra. And they just start
to fight the iguana.
Yeah, I love that. I love that part.
Alani Kaiva, of course, has a lot to live up to with the Kaiva family name, but seemingly Germstars has ditched the Hakus.
Maybe that's why she's so angry.
But not necessarily the whole Kaiva family, I assume. Alani Kaiva going after La Llorana. La Llorana has been a fantastic superstar.
She's my favorite.
Both of these competitors able to skip the Proving Grounds. Do you think she's going to retain her belt here tonight?
She better.
Alani Kaiva. Alani Kaiva has only had,
Alani,
this is her third match here in Shock Wrestling. No losses yet.
No losses until today.
Alani Kaiva pounding her chest, ready to take down the Weeping Woman, right?
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
I know. I trust you.
What was your favorite La Llorana match so far?
The Bluebird one.
Of course, don't forget. Yes, so she had the opportunity to try to go after Bluebird when she held the Shockwave Global Championship and wasn't able to do it.
If I remember correctly, it was pretty close. There's some moments where I thought like, oh, Bluebird was going to lose.
And of course, Alani Kaiva's only competitor so far has been Killa. So hopping into the ring with a new superstar, a luchadora like La Llorana. I mean, maybe she doesn't know what it takes, but look at this, going for the jackknife.
Strength on her.
Oh. Quick, slick moves by La Llorana, sweeping the leg down, able to drop Alani Kaiva down.
Rolling out away at the last second, JVH.
How intense here. Alani Kaiva still on her feet. Well, that wasn't the jackknife.
Probably.
Alani Kaiva. Uh-oh. La Llorana taking a step back, just like we saw Killa do over the past few weeks. Throwing La Llorana into the ropes, and then immediate shoulder to the head of La Llorana. Elbow to the face now. Alani Kaiva still on her feet, still with the full advantage here at Shock Wrestling's Friday Night Strike, our second to last match of the night. Who is going to win? Will La Llorana retain her title, or will Alani Kaiva, in only her third match, grab her first ever singles championship? Wrenching at the head now. Is she going to tap? La Llorana looking like she's able to get out of it. No, Alani Kaiva slamming her face down to the center of the mat, rolling her right over. Could this be enough? Still on her feet, Kaiva now. Oh, right over.
JVH, I'm a little worried.
What a move into a cover. One. No, only a one count. La Llorana still in this match. Wants to retain that Women's European Championship all the way until Tidal Wave. Who will be up for it then? Oh, no! Alani Kaiva catching her and then throwing her right over her head.
She's just dominating this match right now.
No defense, no offense by La Llorana.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like
Kaiva
right
taking
now.
this to her full advantage here tonight. What are we going to see between these two competitors? Dragging her slowly into the corner. Cutting her right open against the turnbuckle. A little bit of an elbow of retaliation, but that doesn't stop Kaiva. Drop kick. Picking her right back up from the ropes. Kick to the face. The already bloodied forehead of La Llorana just taking a brutal beating by Alani Kaiva. Oh, taking her back into the ring, saying, "Get over here."
Brutal.
Just trying to keep her trapped in the corner, but La Llorana.
The turnaround. No, that could be a misstep.
She's got a little bit of blood in her eyes, but the Kaiva with the knee to the back of La Llorana. This is intense rod kip.
Oh my gosh.
Women's European Championship on the line. Rope to rope. Missing the kick.
Yes.
La Llorana taking the advantage. No, they're trading blows. La Llorana with two missteps here tonight against Alani Kaiva.
Be in this position.
Alani Kaiva trained very hard with her brothers who we have seen in the past in Shock Wrestling show a lot of hope and prowess for new superstars in this new generation of Shock Wrestling. La Llorana was a shining new star, but Alani Kaiva is coming here to end it tonight, taking the full advantage, picking her up.
Oh
no! Look at this, La Llorana!
She can change the tides.
To retain the title, no, a kick out, only at a one count for Alani Kaiva. She is still in it tonight, rod kip.
Jump. How? What?
Whoa! Did you see that? She saved herself, rod kip.
She saved herself.
I wish the men's division could learn how to roll out of that. Oh, drop kick by Alani Kaiva. Oh, straight into the gut. Then stepping on her, the disrespect onto La Llorana, the current Women's European Champion. Oh my God, tying her up into the ropes. Look at this.
Oh.
Ouch.
Did you feel
painful?
Did your back tingle a little bit?
Yeah. Not as bad as me going through a table, though, that's for sure. La Llorana with the advantage now. It's about time she's finally got some offense in here at Shock. Oh, crossbody onto Alani Kaiva.
Oh.
Power bomb! Alani Kaiva with the cover.
Get up.
1.
You gotta get up.
2.
Yes.
Wow. She's still in it. La Llorana's still in it. She's got to hold on to that championship.
Another one?
No,
She's
going
another
for
one?
another power bomb. Oh my God. She does it again.
No.
Straight into the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Women's European Champion. Wow. Alani Kaiva with a straight shot to the Women's European Championship and defeating La Llorana for it. Here on a Friday Night Strike, Alani Kaiva. Finally, a Kaiva family member with a belt again. That's kind of funny.
Just like the Dixon
Alani
brothers.
Kaiva with a win. And her first ever singles championship and her third ever match here on Shock Wrestling. Your new Women's European Champion, Alani Kaiva.
I weep for the weeping woman.
I bet La Llorana is crying tonight as we move on here in Shock Wrestling to our main event of the night. Rodkip, lock your picks now. Who is going to be walking out to support the Raven and or Animus? All right. Well, we already got the answer for the Raven. Unless he's coming out to support Animus.
Lucky Jackson?
Why don't you tell the folks at home about Lucky Jackson, the Nest member?
Formerly known as Lucky King.
Proving Ground Season 1.
Proving Ground Season 1, yep.
He was in the tournament. Yes.
And then, did he get eliminated first?
And then Season 2, he was... Yeah, I think he was out pretty early.
Yeah.
But he was around for Season 2 of Proving Grounds as well.
Teaming up with JT.
And then in this new era, though, it seems that he teamed up with the Raven, of course, helped the Raven get his win for his first ever Shockwave Global Championship.
When AV and Talon couldn't pull it off, Lucky Jackson was waiting in the wings. Pun intended.
How do you feel about Lucky Jackson as a superstar here at Shock Wrestling?
I enjoy him. I enjoyed his time when he was Lucky King, and I have to enjoy him now, even as Lucky Jackson.
Interesting. Well, here comes Bird.
I'm surprised they didn't do that.
The Raven.
That cult member thing, but...
the weird entrances sometimes.
But
he wanted to show off his title by himself because he thinks he's the main character. Oh, what's this? Wait. What's happening?
What?
Oh, oops.
What happened?
Are you not going to talk about the Raven? Oh. It seems that somebody doesn't want to see the Raven on our feet here at Shock Wrestling.
That's what I was confused about. Like, I couldn't... There it is again.
It's gone again. Well, I guess not much to say about our Shockwave Global Champion here on Friday Night Strike.
I'm just in shock of what's going on. I'm confused.
Well, I mean, I hate to tell you, but it seems somebody, Frankie Stone, might be just in the back there at the broadcast booth saying, I don't want to see this guy. He claims he's the main character. Oh, and it happens again. Oh, well, I like this lack of exposure for the Bird. Not much of a bird
you're the one
watch here
that's
tonight.
doing it,
You know what I'm saying. I didn't say I'm the one that's doing it. I'm in the booth with you. I can't be.
Yeah.
Animus!
Yeah.
One of the greatest superstars of all time.
Once again, with
Look
the
at
fit.
this guy. Drip a check here at Shock Wrestling's Friday Night Strike. Why don't you tell the folks at home about this former champion, Animus?
Defeated Raven during that gauntlet match against Beacon. Pinned himself for it. After the pin on Beacon.
After Raven got the pin on him.
After Raven, yes, correct. Sorry. And then he
is here tonight.
Don't forget he
ready
vowed
to rock and roll. And remember what happened last week, folks. JKO came in for the save as Latino Yeet. Yes, JKO, who we thought was having some problems with the Dark Fellowship, has seemingly come out here as Latino Yeet and saved Animus last week on Friday Night Strike after Raven went to continue his attack on Animus.
Whatever issue
and
they
of course, JKO
definitely got nipped in the butt already.
JKO is here in support of Animus tonight to take on the worst person in all of Shock Wrestling, the Raven. I hope that Animus gets that title back at Shock Wrestling's title weight. Are you eating?
I'm eating. I got you. The audience, man, is really into this.
They're trying their best. This fisheye lens ain't it, folks.
Nah, it's good. I like
Latino Yeet is here.
Actually, why am I arguing with you? You would know better than I would.
So, once again, live August 31st at Tidal Wave. It's Raven versus Animus. I assume we both want Animus to win.
For the fit, yeah.
Animus already with the advantage on Lucky Jackson.
This is what we need more out of Animus. I
expect him to bring great things against this stupid bird at Tidal Wave.
He's really growing on me, you know, like I don't know, just usually when I see someone and how they present himself, like I like to think
Lucky
whatever
Jackson
Animus has got going on, he's really got it going on.
Multiple hits here by Lucky Jackson, though. Who do you think is going to win this tag team bout tonight? We haven't really seen Raven team up with Lucky Jackson like this ever before.
I mean, well, as you said, Animus and JKO have been a tag team. They have tag belts together. You've never seen a Raven or Lucky Jackson do all that. I have high hopes for Animus and JKO tonight.
Going for the kick there, but no, Raven says it's not enough. Takedown by the bird. Tagging in
hot tag.
Lucky Jackson and JKO. Latino Yeet with the super kick immediately onto Lucky Jackson. Springboard from the second rope into a cover.
He got all the energy. He got all the momentum.
Kicked straight to the back of Lucky Jackson. Animus and JKO getting this win going into Tidal Wave would be fantastic for their morale. Wrenching the head of Lucky Jackson now, throwing him into the mat.
Animus. He's got a match against the bird.
Trying to pick Lucky Jackson. No, going for the cover now. JKO with only a 1 count. How do you feel about JKO's a little bit of a rebranding he's done?
I'm here for it. Like, I love it. The enthusiasm. This is who I think JKO was meant to be. Like,
look at this though. Tag team action. A forearm straight to the face of Lucky King. Oh! Animus messing it up though.
Wow, you were not wrong about them missing those moves.
All the time, folks.
Every
All
time.
The time. Super kick again! I love that JKO has gotten hot tagged and super kicked. It's perfect. How he gets tagged in and super kick right away. It's the full advantage that you need in this type of tag team bout here on Friday Night Strike's main event. Don't forget, live August 31st.
Could you imagine
the Shockwave Global Champion versus Animus? I would love JKO to pin Raven as we go for a cover here tonight. 1, Only a 1 count. I'd love Lucky Jackson to pin Raven.
Another betrayal in the works.
Headbutt by Jake Hio. Hot tag to Animus. As Animus steps into the ring, Raven trying to take a breather and relax a bit as he eyes down his rival, his enemy. These guys have been rivals for years, former best friends, but Lucky Jackson back in the ring. Raven said, "You're not ready for me yet, boy." And then, Animus with a kick to the back. Animus stepping back out, sending in Jake Hio. Animus says, "I want you, Raven." And he's unable to get him.
He's like, if I can't fight the Raven, I don't want to be in the ring.
You know that this blood feud between these two, it's lasted since the beginning, practically, of ShockWrestling. I feel that their breakup at the end of year 1 was so tough. It was so tough. It all stems back to Halloween. Another super kick by Jake Hio.
At some point, you just have to think about that. It was kind of Raven's fault, This man betrayed you. You like, okay, I trust you again, only to be betrayed a second time. That's shame on you.
And then Raven scarred the man into a cover. 2. Only a 2 count on Lucky Jackson here tonight. Again, Animus going for it. Knee to the face of Lucky Jackson. Climbing up to the second rope now. Oh!
Once again, missing.
Almost said birdbath. I had a flashback there. That was weird. Once again, former Wings of Destruction, Animus and Raven were at the top of the teams here at ShockWrestling during year 1. Oh! Nice takedown by Lucky Jackson. That thunder just rang throughout the crowd. Tagging in Animus. Or tagging in Raven to go after Animus with the drop kick into the cover. Oh, this might be the way. No! Animus said, nah! You little punk-ass bird. Punch to the face by Jake Hio. This is beautiful. No! This son of a bitch. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Squawk! Wow, look at that. Look at that. Raven went in for a cheap shot against Animus after Lucky Jackson did all the work and then tagged Lucky Jackson back in right when Animus was back on his feet.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's a cheat. He's cheap.
He doesn't want to fight.
He rates every movie 5 stars. Tag team action, kick to the face by Jey Uso.
Jake Hio.
Telling him to get on his feet. Another super kick. Straight to the face.
Super kick the Raven.
Of Lucky Jackson. Oh, are we seeing yet another one? Tagging in Animus now. What are we going to see here by Animosity? Trying to bring the thunder on Friday Night Strike. A kick to the back. As he rolls away, Lucky Jackson. Smart move going on to the outside, but is it smart enough? No, he stopped Animus. It did work in his favor. Using it to his advantage. Back in the ring, tied up. No, Animus lifting him up.
Could this be it?
Taking him over into the corner.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes against the turnbuckles.
I thought he was going to hit like an F5 or something.
Drop kick. Straight to the face and the chest of Lucky Jackson. Animus back on the outside of the ring from the ropes. What's he setting up for? From the top rope. Oh! Delayed takedown onto Lucky Jackson. Like a cartoon here on Friday Night Strike for the cover. No, a kick out by Lucky Jackson.
And the Raven nowhere to be seen.
Talk about the land of misfits here tonight, and this is the definition during this match. Animus with a knee to the back. Lucky Jackson unable to put up the defensive tactics here as Animus takes the full advantage. Keeps getting distracted by the Raven, though. He's got to focus here. Just get the win. You get to go after Raven on August 31st live on Shockwave Sports for the Shockwave Global Championship after 100 other championship matches live August 31st on Shockwave Sports.
So many belts, guys.
All right. I didn't feel like that move would do a lot of damage, but a kick to the calf still does hurt. yanking him away from the ropes, going for the cover, deciding not to.
He's not done
That was
yet.
also not the smartest move.
Definitely not.
Sending in Jay Keogh. Latino Yeet back into the ring now. A punch to the face on Lucky Jackson.
Oh!
Curb stomp onto Lucky Jackson. One. No, not even a 1 count as it's stopped by the
here
Raven.
comes Animus to stop the Raven.
Look at this, though. Lucky Jackson attacking Jay Keogh. Animus is letting the blood rivalry continue on the outside of the ring.
What's up?
He's going right after the Raven. Lucky Jackson with the cover on Jay Keogh. Could this be enough? No, only a 2 count. As Animus goes after Raven on the outside of the ring. The only 2 competitors standing are Lucky Jackson.
Oh.
Raven sent into the ring. Hello, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
Welcome in. As Animus is running away from Lucky Jackson. This is looking rough for the Dark Fellowship / Latino Yeet.
Lucky Jackson, you're the legal man. You should probably get in the ring. Oh!
Uh-oh. Lucky Jackson punching Animus on the outside of the ring as Jay Keogh tries to go after the Shockwave Global Champion. Oh! Another punch to the face by Lucky Jackson. Back in it as Jay Keogh chases after him.
They got time.
Picking him back up on his feet. Oh! A nice drop there. The bird jumping off of his little
Leg,
his bird feeder. Drop kick. Oh! Spearing Animus to the outside. Raven climbing up top, arguing with the referee. Did he just say tag?
I don't.
The ref is confused.
I hope not.
Oh, a takedown onto Jay Keogh in the center of the ring. Kick to the gut of Animus on the outside, going for a powerbomb against the barricade. No! And then look at this crossface by Lucky Jackson. No, unable to do it against Jay Keogh. Latino Yeet is still in it. He's got to get back into this, Rod Kip. He's got to get back into this. We can't have the stupid nest win. We can't have the stupid bird win. Going after Animus again.
Get up.
Just bringing him into this match, whether he likes it or not. Quick roll up by Jay Keogh. 1, 2, 3. He does it. Jay Keogh with the win against Lucky Jackson. I can't believe it, Rod Kip. I can't believe it. They get the win. Latino Yeet with the win.
The first time we're seeing Latino Yeet in an official match.
Don't say I got what I wanted. I wanted Jay Keogh to pin that crappy champion, the Shockwave Global Champion, that crappy little bird brain out on the corner. But at least Animus was able to teach him a few lessons here tonight on our main event of Friday Night Strike.
But now
Animus and Jay Keogh. I cannot wait. Tidal Wave just 2 weeks away, Rod Kip. It's going to be our biggest event of the year.
Raven's going to be thinking about this match.
It's going to be huge. Animus with the win alongside Jay Keogh, who saved him last week. Jay Keogh with the pin onto Lucky Jackson to win tonight's main event of Friday Night Strike. Don't forget to check out the Proving Grounds every Wednesday leading up to Tidal Wave for more of our community creations matches live August 31st. Tidal Wave on Shockwave Sports. Thank you all for watching Friday Night Strike, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.